Hello everyone, and welcome to another session of Journey Within Sahaja Yoga. This is the fifth part in the Nabhi Chakra series. If you haven't watched the first four parts, I would highly encourage you to go and watch those parts before continuing with this session, as the knowledge shared in this session a bit more advanced than the previous ones. This is the fifth part in the Nabhi Chakra series, and if you haven't watched the first four parts, I would really encourage you to go and watch those videos first and then proceed with this session, as this session has some more advanced concepts that we will discuss. Sri Lakshmi is the deity of the Nabhi Chakra, and she sits on a lotus, and she bestows upon the practitioner or the seeker of the truth many blessings, including peace, satisfaction, contentment. She removes all the family worries. She removes all the problems in the material side of things, and she fills you with pure contentment and pure joy. So today we will learn about Sri Lakshmi principle from Shri Mataji herself, and Shri Mataji also talks about Shri Mahalakshmi principle and explains us the connection between both. So let's hear to a talk given by Shri Mataji on the Lakshmi and Shri Mahalakshmi principle.
Now the Mahalakshmi principle comes out of the Lakshmi principle. That is, when you have wealth and when you have acted according to the image of the Lakshmi, then the Mahalakshmi principle rises within you. Now the Mahalakshmi Tattva, the principle is that you start thinking only about your spirit. When you are absolutely satisfied with the material wealth, then you start coming to the spirit. It was nice that people were seeking material wealth and had industrial revolution in a way. But as a result of that, you do not find that the greed has gone down. On the contrary, it has increased. And the lust has become so perverted. So we can find very clearly that we have failed the principle of Lakshmi in our societies, in our families, in our governments. So the understanding of spirit is only possible for people who have understood the meaning of Lakshmi principle, first of all. So the purpose of Lakshmi is only fourfold. First is that you have to give. It's not like in the church they will say, all right, you have to give your money, give it to me. It's not that. Because I don't want anything. But you have to be generous by nature. The another principle which we should follow, one of generosity, another of supporting others. Especially among Sahajogis, we should try to help each other. May not be with money, but with moral support. But if you have to support someone with money, you should do it voluntarily without even thinking that you are doing any obligation on that person. Or else you can think that I am doing this just for my own pleasures. quality of the Lakshmi Tattva is that it is respectful to everyone. But we see the other way round everywhere. A person, when he becomes rich, he becomes very arrogant. That's a sign, as we say, of a Nawarish, a person who has suddenly got the money and he doesn't know what to do. Supposing somebody is sitting on a donkey and suddenly he gets a Cadillac, then what will happen to him? He won't be able to bear that. So, this quality is we have that we should respect others. And we should understand that if we have money, we haven't got everything. The another aspect of the Lakshmi Tattva is that she gives protection to some people. That means ashraya, means there are people who are supported by such a person. I do not know how you people run your orphanages here or how you manage your charities. But in India, if a man or a woman gets money beyond a certain point, she will take out at least 1/10 of that money for charities. And she will also have, or he will have, money or any shelter or anything for people who are working for him, ashraya, or working for him. So now one should stop and go back a little bit and see where have we gone wrong. Let us correct at that point. And once one realizes that it is important to keep a balance on the Nabhi Chakra, then the Mahalakshmi Tattva is properly manifested. Also it is vice versa. Now in all of you, Mahalakshmi principle has been awakened. Mahalakshmi resides the Sushumna Nadi. And Sushumna is developed only up to a point in human beings. It is later on like a bridge built in, is created by Mahalakshmi principle. That means a person who is satisfied, who is in balance, who is dharmic, his ocean becomes desirous of becoming the clouds of this Sushumna Nadi, or the path of Sushumna. This desire creates this path, this bridge of Sushumna within us. Unless and until Mahalakshmi principle is awakened within us, we cannot make the Kundalini pass properly, because it will always get lost in the world. So the dignity, the respect of a Sahaja Yogi will always help him to build this path of Sushumna over the void. It is not some sort of an artificial respect or an artificial etiquette, but is a feeling from inside, a kind of a state human beings reach where they feel that it is important that we have to be respectful to everyone. So for today I have told you what is the Mahalakshmi principle is. Now if Mahalakshmi principle is awakened within us, then the Lakshmi just runs after us. In the same way, I would request you, the Sahaja Yogis, not to worry as to what is happening around, but to worry what is happening inside and build up your Mahalakshmi principle. Once you have built up your Mahalakshmi principle, you will have no problem at all. Then through you, the Mahalakshmi herself will work and fill your countries with great bounties and great joys.
Jai Shri Mataji. Let us bow down at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. Raise your Kundalini. Bandhan. Both the hands on Mother Earth, praying to Mother Earth to absorb all the negativity of our channels and of our chakras. हे भूमि देवी माता, कृपया हमारे सभी चक्रों और सभी नाड़ियों के दोष अर्पण कीजिए। We pray to the deity of the first chakra, Muladhara chakra. Please bestow innocence upon us. Please bestow auspiciousness upon us. Please bestow chastity upon us. Please bestow wisdom upon us. Make us in the form of Shri Ganesha, devoted to his Holy Mother. Totally grounded to the Mother Earth, feeling the gravity of Mother Earth that gives us balance. Both the left channel and the right channel, they come in balance. Then we are in the center. The center is the path of our ascent. In the center, there are no thoughts. We are thoughtless. We are in the present. In the present, the Nabhi is completely satisfied. It has no worry of the future, and it does not bear any load of the past. It is content in itself. Shri Mataji, you have given us the greatest gift of self-realization. It is above all our material desires. It has satisfied our Nabhi Chakra completely. No worries, no tensions, no stress, totally satisfied within. as we become satisfied, the liver calms down. The right side becomes peaceful, and there are no thoughts. Total silence. Whatever we have prayed from the outside. For meditation, we have to go inside. We have to feel our central channel and feel this soothing energy of the Kundalini, soothing us, calming us, giving us joy. Totally relaxed. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is for your Kundalini to rise. To go deeper within, to feel yourself, your true self, your inner self, your spirit more and more at the heart chakra. Keeping a very pleasant disposition to yourself. Without any expectation, just feeling whatever there is, the smoothness, the softness of the spirit, the pleasingness of the spirit, the silence of the spirit, the joy of the spirit. Not trying to control it. It controls us. It takes over. As long as we are controlling, it doesn't happen. Don't even control your thoughts. The Kundalini will control. Just let them come, let them go. You just go on feeling your inner being. Without focusing on any chakra. The Kundalini knows where it has to reside. It finds its own path. Like water finds its own level. It finds its resting place. You don't have to worry about your guilt, your ego, your superego. These are only your mental ideas. The Kundalini is beyond them, beyond the mental being. Whatever the guilt, whatever the ego, Sri Mataji has absorbed it in her being. Now we don't have to worry about it. It's only in our mind. But we have gone beyond the mind. We have left behind the programming of the mind, the programming of the intellect. all the conditionings. We've left behind all our mental ideas, all our education, all the social values. We've entered the values of the spirit, the eternal values of love, of kindness, of compassion, of concern. Unless until we allow the love to flow, we will not be able to feel it. Just give from every chakra. Tell every chakra to give its joy to others. Whatever you have, share, give. The flow will become much stronger. All the hurdles will go away. She is the one who gives us. She is the giver. We do nothing. We only enjoy the bliss, the gifts of our mother. Enjoy all her gifts, every moment of it, every one of them. The greatest gift of our self-realization. As you stop controlling your thoughts, you will stop controlling others also. Then no one can influence you. You will not catch from anybody because you're not controlling anybody. Not even controlling your mind. We are beyond the mind. Mind is our own creation. There is nothing like the mind. It is only an illusion. When we see the real thing, when we enjoy the reality, all the illusions created by the mind fall away. It is the mind that makes you worry and makes you insecure because you think of the future. So you become insecure. The future doesn't exist. We are in her loving bandhan. She takes care of us, of our health, of our wants, of our ascent. Just leave everything to her. When we become secure, we can make others secure. We can make the whole world secure. All the fear, all the negativity goes away when we are secure with it. Only our spirit makes us secure, nothing else. No material things, no planning, nothing can make us secure. They're all temporary. They are transitory. They come and they go. One thing comes, then the next thing comes. That is transitory. This whole world is transitory. Only the spirit is eternal. I am eternal. I am eternal. I am the spirit. I am eternal. Everything else is transitory. I should not put my attention to anything transitory. Only keep my attention on my spirit. Deeper and deeper. Anchor yourself. Like a flower opens, like a lotus opens, your sesar opens completely and gives fragrance to the whole world. Gives peace to the whole world. Gives joy to the whole world. Totally alert. Your consciousness will go on expanding more and more, breaking through all your mental barriers, all the divisions that are in your mind. In this collective consciousness, no divisions exist, no boundaries exist, no barriers exist. You are the whole. You are the other. Don't worry about your catches. The Kundalini will work them out. Keep your attention above them, on your spirit, within. Catches are not important. Don't judge yourself. Just enjoy her blessings. Just the bliss. Now slowly, slowly open your eyes. Keep your attention on Sri Mataji without thinking. Without thinking. Feeling gratitude in your heart for her blessings, for the meditation she has given us. Bow down at her lotus feet, thanking her again and again. Raise your Kundalini 3 times. Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji.